this recording and bam. Hello. True ending for chapter 999. Okay. I guess we've got 3. And then we've got like secret ending as opposed to 2 and secret ending. Interesting.
The 1,000 versus the 1.
So this might be the bit that we played on the demo.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope.
Yeah, I think the demo was like chapter 1 up to a point.
They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead. It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman, that the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material. The simple hatchet in their hands.
True.
Did something scary happen?
Huh? Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, just a strange dream is all. I'm alright. Sorry, this might sound strange, but can you tell me where I am?
You're in my bookstore in Sacramento. Are you lost?
Oh no, I think I know where I am now, thanks. Been having odd dreams lately, waking up in strange places with no memory of how I got there. Says around the same time folks began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. Despite the small size of this backwater town, dozens have gone missing in this past year. So many that the trains won't even stop here now. Road locals say they've spotted angry spirits prowling the woods, animals with too many features, watching. Outsiders can't shake the feeling of being watched by the townsfolk's unblinking purple eyes. The Sacramento stare, they call it.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you here late on my account.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you'd better hurry home.
My family fled this place long ago when the disappearances started, but a letter imploring me to come visit appeared in my apartment earlier this week. Hey Stardust. I'm still pretty shaken up about everything, so I'm taking care of her at Graham's place. I'm by for a visit. I know it'd cheer her right up and help her feel better. I miss you like crazy. It's definitely my father's handwriting, and only my parents call me Stardust. Impossible. Mum, Dad, I know you're not really waiting for me. I've been gone for over a year, but whoever sent this note obviously wants me to come poking around. And I aim to find out why. There's something strange in Sacramento. Dreams, the stare, the spirits, it's all connected, I'm sure of it. Whatever darkness has settled in our neck of the woods, I'm putting a stop to it. Mum, Dad, I love you both so much. I'll get to the bottom of this. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care.
Warm glow of the bookstore fades behind me as I step out into the dusk. Sacramento. It should be my hometown, but it's become unrecognizable. The streets are overrun with dense foliage and missing persons posters that litter every surface. They call this Missing Person Lane now. Desperate searchers have put up posters here before vanishing. Guard themselves. Oh my goodness. I didn't even read that. I didn't even spot it. It's the only path left, and it's straight to my Gram's house. But something feels off. The familiar landmarks of my childhood are nowhere to be found. I can't turn around. No, I've walked in a straight line, yet nothing looks right. Stay calm. Pick direction and jog, searching for anything familiar. Nothing changes. I double back, check the walls and addresses. They're lost. Maybe if I check the note from my parents for the address. A grocery receipt? Impossible, I just had their letter. I kept it, my pockets empty so I wouldn't lose it. Wait. This receipt has the exact dimensions and folds as the letter. I've imagined the whole letter. I didn't even order anyway. Chicken curry, fried chicken, cheeseburger, beer, water, ketchup, soy sauce, other. Fair enough. No. Possible. Check the back, then double check the front. But the receipt remains just that. It's very wrong. I have to get out. I have to run. I have to.
Hey! Ow! Are you like blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
I'm right into somebody coming the other way. I'm sorry. Are you alright? I should have been more careful. Whoa. It's really pretty, but what on earth is this girl doing walking around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
Wait, huh? What? Your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
The heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Huh? Really? You don't know who Buck is? You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
The stare. It's real. I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me.
Hey, look at me.
I let her see my eyes. No matter what, I'll notice I don't have the Sacramento stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here or what?
I live here?
Oh yeah? Look at me really quick.
It's bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do?
Look at me.
Breeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
I break into a mad dash. I mean, my hardest. Everything's a blur. My heart pounding in my ears. Can't tell the sounds of whistles, shouts, and unidentifiable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down. With the image of my face next to missing persons posters kicks my legs into action once more. There, clearing up ahead. If I can break the line of sight, I might find a chance to hide. As I near the turn off, my exhaustion makes itself known. This is a dead end. Too dark to find my way out. I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. Rounding the corner, I gasp. It's Grandma's house. Thank goodness. I dash up the path and burst through the door. Oh. We're not responding. We are responding. All the doors shut for what feels like forever as my pulse slows. Pounding footsteps pass by outside. I'm safe. Now. Hey, what's... I just be standing in the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my home. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up is long gone, but I can't put my finger on it, but... It's dread. I feel like I need to sneak around my own home. Is someone here? Hello? No response. Butterfly caught in a web. Strange. Don't see a spider around. I wonder how long this poor thing has been trapped. Right, so that's telling me that basically I need to go like over here and then up to here. We're not allowed to inspect the mark in the wall, but we can inspect the shoes. Oh, that's odd. So we have way more shoes here than I'd expect for just me and my 9 siblings. At least 20 pairs by my count. Alright, how do we... Oh. That's the way in. Oh. This is where we're supposed to go. And that's the door we just came in from. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to sort of full screen it. Which means I also need to check that it didn't fiddle with things this side. That looks fine. Okay. Huh? Our family photos look off. None of them have me in it. My siblings. Faces seem unfamiliar. What are those weird symbols doing here? Might as well explore. We couldn't explore much in the demo, I don't think. The cage where my grandpa kept the finches. Been destroyed from the inside. Oh. Okay. Fresh dripping meat. I should avoid counting the number of legs. Maybe. Usually pungent spices. Pepper, nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon. Name a couple I see. The air is almost suffocatingly thick with their scent. It's like cooking oil except in a gallon container. Smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The colour is black as soot too. A terrible smell coming from the fridge. Can't bear to open it. Alright. You know, to say how gross some of it is, you got like rubbish literally on the floor, like broken glass and everything. It's still surprisingly well stocked. Alright. That's odd. This one we only had the one futon downstairs. Where do these extra beds come from? Why are they all laid out like this? Good question. Right. Wonder if it'll let us go there. It probably won't. It's probably something that you have to encounter later on. Oh. Definitely not going down there unless I have to. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely something to worry about later on. Right, whereabouts are we? So we go forward, right, forward, left. But is this my room or is this a different room? Different room. That's my room. My room. I wonder what's happened here. It's called nonsense. Has someone been living in my house? Candles are still lit. Whoever's responsible is just here, but who? Why? This book isn't mine either. No title, no author. Reeks of death and decay. With trembling fingers, I opened it to a random page. Seed of the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of the forest by using the reins of a goat and the beating heart of a human. The beating... what? Read and reread the passage, but plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. I read again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. There's the stare that only the locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernaturally overgrown woods, and now this. The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. All those missing people, my parents, have been spirited away by some angry forest spirit. They've been abducted, and I'm next. There must be a way to stop this. I've looked desperately through the book's pulsating pages, searching for anything that might help. Summon the All-Mother, a ritual to force the dark deity behind this madness to physically manifest before me, binding her in a form that can't directly harm me. This is it. My chance to end this nightmare once and for all. Put a face to the sinister goddess behind Sacramento's madness. Put a stop to her evil, whatever the cost. For the sake of everyone who's suffering, who suffered and died, I have to try. I'll bind this All-Mother to a physical form and destroy her. Like I already have everything I need to try. You'll find the plant, mister. At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear. You can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This will interrupt whatever they're doing or saying. This feature was primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women / eldritch abominations, but it has other uses too. A bass guitar? Like they've mostly left it alone. It's like an idol of a goat. Only it has too many legs, too many eyes. Waste a ton too. How did it get this up the stairs? Go through the window. Alright. This ritual will bind the black goat to a physical form that can't harm you. However, no contact with the eldritch gods is completely safe. To summon her, do the following. Douse any lit candles. Ensure the idol of the black goat is present somewhere in the room. There we are. Have the plant mister with you. We just picked that up from there. Those are enormous. At least 10 times larger than normal. How the heck did it get this big? Good question. While facing the tree of the Black Woods, chant her name. Roxanne Selva Oscura.
You dare summon me again? Have your pathetic lives not been extended long enough by my gift? Have your lusts not been sated? Must you continue to torment your goddess so?
My heart pounds as an immense towering figure materializes before me. My head's splitting open. I can't think, I can barely breathe with this crushing weight down upon me.
Do you have any idea who I am? I'm Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods, and you will rue this day.
Madness given form, shedding my sanity with each second that passes. It's evil, ancient and endless, peering into the deepest parts of me that were never meant to be seen.
You tread on dangerous ground, little lamb. Know that each time you summon me, my wrath grows. I will make you rue each second of agony you have inflicted. Now, choose your next words carefully. What more could you possibly want of me? Speak!
The Banisher. In the back before there's nothing left of me. But the words I need won't come. I really think I could face a power like this? Stupid, stupid girl. The last shreds of my will I cling to the thought of why I came. Why I dared this folly. Full of bile and terror. To strain my spine, grab a candle from the floor and speak shakily. I'm here to stop you hurting another soul. I'm sending you back to the darkness you crawled out of. One way or another.
Really?
Yeah?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought this nightmare would never end.
You're supposed to be like trying to stop me or something.
No, I'm into this. Get me out of here.
My brow furrows as I stare at her. Well, let's see. She's supposed to want to, you know, spread madness and
You're
whatnot.
confused.
Well, yeah, you want to be exercised?
Vanished. Yes. I'm rooted to your planet and cannot be removed without a human's aid.
I don't understand. You have so many followers. Followers that just tried to kill me, I might add. Can they free you instead?
Things have gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately. Have pity on this old, tired goat and banish me so I can't trouble humanity any longer. Please, help me.
Of my temple. This is tricky. On one hand, I came here to banish her. This corrupted forest is devouring the town. Who knows how much farther it'll spread if nothing's done. On the other hand, I have serious reservations about helping an Eldritch God do anything. All the missing people posters, she's responsible. She and a cult of pure evil, but for now, I want the same thing. Her gone. Alright, tell me how to do this. Just grab my any old knife
Your
and...
mortal weapons can harm me, child, but they cannot stop me. But that book you carry, it holds the key to my banishment. Perform the rituals in order until you arrive at the uprooting ritual. That one will banish me for good. First things first, you will need a partner. I am a goddess of lust, so many of your rituals will require you to be in the presence of your ideal mate, your heart's desire. Perform the spawn partner ritual on the next page.
So these followers, kind of like jealous ex-boyfriends then? Want nothing to do with them, but they won't let you leave?
Actually, yes, that's precisely right. They're like my exes. And using the same metaphor, if you try to date me, then my exes will hack you to death with farm tools. I guess that last part wasn't a metaphor.
Maybe I should get back to the rituals then.
That's probably a good idea.
Alright, alright. Spawn partner. Please choose a colour you find comforting. Blue's comforting. Trace of aromatic herb. Rosemary, lavender, mint. Lavender's a nice calming one. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back.
Oh my.
Wait, I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. What's wrong with my taste?
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy. In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Really? And that's okay with you, even though we just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long time before I could ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow. Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Wait. What are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
They were talking about just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
There's 3 meaning partners.
What's the third?
Cowboys.
Were you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
What? I thought we were trying to get you out of here. I'm not gonna help you just because I don't have kids.
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential, and I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you. You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
What if I don't want powers or kids?
What if I drained the life from your body and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
Take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Powers or not, let's move on to the next ritual so we can get you out of here, okay? Holy moly, that was freaking scary. Really taking this hard. Better go get the stuff for the next ritual. Alright, what do we actually need for the next ritual? We have a living thing that died within the Black Woods. Milk of the Black Goat. About 2% is apparently fine too. It's in the fridge. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood. I mean blood. Please use blood from now on. Sorry. Okay. It's probably best you don't think about what they were trying to use before. Wrong one. Okay, so I can just go this way. Then I can grab everything on my back. Right, so we got that. We got that. I probably read that, but I'll be honest. My brain kind of just had me click through it. Okay, last thing. This is milk of the Black Goat. Just like a regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk. The label slapped on it. Guess the cultists would have a hard time getting the real thing from Roxanne. Now that the relationship is soured. No pun intended. This should be good enough. Huh? Chill just ran up my spine, am I being watched? Everything I need to get out of here fast. Upstairs, down this way, and we're right here. Lovely. Alright. Got that, got that, got that. Giant while facing red fire candles.
Ah, well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
Nothing to it. These rituals are this easy. Have you out of here in no time?
Perhaps so. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Oh, that? I forgot about that already. I was surprised a literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me. You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist. If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further. You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
Pulled the receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago. This used to be a letter from them saying that they were here in this house, but once I got here, I went into a blank receipt and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So they're just still gone?
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
Like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was going to collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. I take a few bites and the tears abate.
There. It'll be alright, Stardust.
Stardust. I didn't know my parents' nickname for me.
Anything that dies within my black woods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their memories of you likely live on in me.
I guess that settles it. My parents are really outdone. The only way she could have known that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping to find here, but I'm here to put an end to the disappearances, and that's what I'll do. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but all the missing people, and the people that came looking for them, you killed them all?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity, but instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
Why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their hearts?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
What was that? Like something breaking downstairs.
Already? No, 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 no!
I forgot. Roxanne's just as scared as I am. I'm more careful with showing fear for her sake. It could be just the house. This place is old and rotten in some places. Oh, sometimes the house shifts on its own. Take a quick look around my room for the steadiest thing I can find. Left my bass guitar untouched. I'll check it out. Sounds like it came from the kitchen. Oh, that's not secret. Okay. Right, where are we going? We want to go left. Oh, twice. Okay. Way to be ready to bonk someone. Or a whole host of someone's. Nobody's here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Could have been the house settling, like I said. Oh, Christ! My goodness! I think that hit knocked them out cold. Made so much noise I can't afford to stick around, but I feel good about letting this maniac wake up and ambush me again. I'll tie them up somewhere I can keep an eye on them. Why is that knife covered in blood? For the life of me, find any wound anywhere on my body, and certainly don't feel any pain either. I'm holding the scruff of the cultist's neck and drag them down drag them a short distance. They feel unusually light to carry, but my left arm can't produce any force. Going on with. What was that? A vision. No matter how much I focus, I can't bring it back. Like the fake letter I received. Are the woods concealing my injuries from me? I can't tell I'm about to drop dead. Slide my bass guitar off my shoulder by its strap and drag the cultist with my right arm alone. I'm sure this would be torture if I could feel pain or exhaustion. Okay, so we're heading back. Back.
Welcome back. What is that?
Bass guitar?
Not that. The dead body.
Oh, they're alive actually.
You took one of the 1,000 alive? And then brought them here? This is very good, actually. Now you have a blood sacrifice if you need one.
What did you say?
Some of these rituals require blood or human participants. Having someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter makes things much easier.
I didn't drag them up the stairs so there could be a sacrifice. Had the wrists together and behind the load-bearing post in my room.
Now, I'm an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of humans. But didn't they just try to kill you?
Maybe, but under that mask, this could be someone else who went missing. Never put someone through what I felt when my parents didn't come back. The mask is snug against the cultist's face, but with a firm yank. Oh?
Nanny!
You! Oh, you're that klutz from Missing Person Lane! You worthless lamb. We'll kill you. You'll never escape from this town alive.
Sheesh. Maybe I bunked you on the head a little too hard.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the 1,000, Buck, has been amplified 1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
Hey! Don't try to wiggle out of that. I don't have time to hurt you. Just need to make sure you couldn't attack me again.
You can steal my book, bash me over the head with a guitar, tie me up, and get away with it? Oh, you're so dead.
What, did you expect to thank you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. If you have to look away, don't turn your back on her for too long.
I do insist on keeping her alive. If she has the stare, then she didn't choose this. She's just another innocent person who got tricked into coming here. Hey, you stay put for now. I'll just let you go after I'm done out here, okay?
Drop dead.
Let's return the mask back to her. First things first, let's do something about my arm. Heal your injuries, place a gut skull over your face, and like green light. Yeah, I'm gonna borrow this. Ensure this symbol is drawn nearby, face a mirror. The intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased. Draw the symbol instead, face them. Not that one, that one. Do we even have a mirror? No. Unless that's a mirror. That might be a mirror. Oh, what's that say? Wrong candles. Oh, green fire candles. Whoops. Wrong candles. But it's green. Oh, change green. Whoops. Alright, that should do it. I inspect my arm, but still can't tell whether I'm in pain or not. Well, I hope I'm not still bleeding out. That about handles my injuries. Hey,
What?
your name's Nanny, right? Gonna give you your mask back so you can do the ritual too. I bet that lump aches, huh?
What? The one you gave to me?
Didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came at me, I was just defending myself. Look, you hurt? Let me help patch you up, and we can call it even. Deal?
Like, barf me out.
Yeah, now Chan, bottom of the page.
I know how to do it. A Horna, Nagothtog, like, you Gognor Grinsbada.
Hello?
This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free, then you're toast for real.
Uh-huh. Ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the woods. Eek, a gruesome looking ritual.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just getting a creepy crawlies from this one. It's like I gotta eat a bunch of stuff in order to
The
make.
seed, made immortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Really? You think so?
Do. Well, I don't like to think about dying. Kinda comforting to know that a part of me will live on, you know?
Well, the same could be said about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever. Doesn't that sound nice, too? Hmm?
Yeesh, all this grandkids talk. Just like my mom.
I can work with that.
Roxanne!
Kidding. I was only 60% serious.
That's still more than half serious.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
Wait, cursed?
One of my followers, the leader of the Thousand, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens, he will still exist. Forever.
How's that a curse? I could use immortality right about now. Would it be nice to live forever?
No! I mean... Immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony. For instance, if a human drowns, they feel indescribable fear and pain for seconds, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death. An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came. If it came. So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death. Buck realized this, and is tormenting me until I take it back.
How come you don't just take it back then? Won't I let you go if you
If
did?
cosmic permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
True.
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you.
Buck is already here.
Was from the other side of my bedroom door. Didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck, they're here.
Hello in there. It would appear that you have my book, my nanny, and my god inside that room with you. The good news is, you're holding all of the cards. As long as Nanny is unharmed.
She's fine. I just tied her up.
Is that so? Then it looks like we can make a deal. If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
What? No way. The door is open. I'm going missing for sure.
Do you realize the situation you're in? We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
Then how come you haven't done it already?
You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you died, like I assumed you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it. All of that is too much risk over you.
Right. So you just let me waltz on out of here?
Dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Even if I just go straight to the police and tell them everything?
The police are already here. Open the door, and you can keep Roxanne and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make your choice.
Right. Let's fit themselves on. Nope. I ate someone. Right, okay, so.
Stop! You'll hit the book.
I could leap back from the door, awaiting the onslaught of cultists. But instead I hear footsteps retreating.
Are you alright?
Put myself down quickly. I got hit. It wasn't enough to make me lose consciousness. I'll have to do. What gives? Why are they running away? Why are they running away? They do something to scare
They
them
know
off.
you have to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you. Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere.
Right, well, they're down. Effects is not reversible even in death. Find and consume it in order. Pod of a plant which grew underwater within the Blackwoods. Raw meat of an animal that died within the Blackwoods. Petal of a flower that grew from the soil of the Blackwoods. Now there are no first, any plant in the room with your spawn partner present. Okay. Found one. I think this thing's a plant. So it probably counts. Bath ceramic, I think. Nothing a plant could grow on, so I can only imagine the plants are actually growing out of under the murky water. The leathery seedling tears off with little resistance. I tried to chew it, but it's hard as a rock. Something is off about the taste too. I should force it down. Whatever it was, I don't think it was poisonous. But I feel kind of sick now. I'm gonna move on. Where do we need to go next? Okay. Okay. Do we need to go this way? Okay, alright. Right, okay, so I guess we can go to this one. I rather like the way that they've done that. Because it means that you can screw up in the way that I just screwed up, but not lose all too much progress. Right. I'm supposed to eat it all this time. Yeek. Or for dripping morsel from the strange meat, pinch my nose, sure. Imagine it's beef tartare as I force it down. It's a metally aftertaste in my mouth. It's like something didn't go down quite right. I feel very sick all of a sudden. My stomach immediately starts to churn. I need to get out of here. Huh? Incredible smell. Warm scent clouds my senses, settling my stomach almost instantly. I follow my nose. Back to the meat. Could it really be? Did I just get a bad first piece or something? Instantly take another bite and a wave of satisfaction washes over me. My appetite kicks into overdrive. I've never tasted anything like it. Ate a third piece, then a fourth, then a fifth. I think I've gone my whole life without eating meat until now. The seconds between bites feel like an eternity of withdrawal. Eventually my hunger abates, but only after I stripped it clean to the marrow. Get one last ingredient, a petal of a flower that grew in the Blackwoods. I walk away, not gnawing idly on the bone. Back upstairs, okay. Okay, I guess I need to be more careful opening doors too. I'll just do that, right. Wait, I didn't need to go to the kitchen. Why did I go to the kitchen? Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. I'm good, thanks. I go the other way. Okay. This isn't the room I was supposed to go to. Okay. I do have to go in that one. Jeez, Roxanne wasn't kidding about their lust being magnified to 1,000-fold. I believe I'm saying this, but thank the stars for smart. Right, okay, what do we need? We need a plant that's... plants around, but none are as ready as this one. Must be a flower grown directly from the Blackwood soil. The last thing I need to eat before I can complete the ritual. Pluck a petal quietly and toss it in my mouth. It's sweet, like honey. It's a numbing, unfamiliar sensation on my tongue. As if I'm tasting the very nature of the Blackwoods. Suddenly a sharp bitter taste seizes me, and the sweetness vanishes. I try to spit the petal out, but I can't move. All I can do is look back at the flower and see how it and the surrounding plants all seem to be growing in the same direction towards me. The horror. My heart begins beating again as my consciousness returns. Suddenly I'm curled up in the ground in a corner of the room. My face is wet with tears, and I feel several hours have passed. The flower is gone, nothing remains but my vague memory, and an inexplicable sense of dread. Right, so I did those. Outlet candles. Face any plant in the room.
Well done. We're so close I can taste it. This feeling of hope welling in my chest. So unfamiliar.
I'd hate to disappoint you, but we're trapped in a pretty terrible situation. Not sure if escape is realistic at this point. No idea how many of them there are. I know they're I know they're armed. Can't safely get out of this room anymore. And so that I'm going to walk into one of their traps eventually, if I'm not on guard every minute of every ritual left.
We may yet make it out of this. I know what ritual is next. As long as Nanny stays down, this will be easy. You know how I mentioned that we'll be in need of a sacrifice? The time has come.
Sacrifice? Who? Nanny? Isn't she?
She is still alive. Normally, 1 or 2 fatal injuries wouldn't be enough to kill her since she's one of the 1,000. But, oddly enough, she's slipping away. We'll have to work quickly. Cold blood can't be used as a sacrifice.
To be sacrificed? After all that's happened to her? Can't just leave her like this, right? Yeah, no, it don't feel right. It needs to be green, right? Oh, it needs to be facing a mirror. I'll face them. Whoops. He's still alive? 1,000's tenacity is just something else.
What have you done? Why did you heal her?
He knew I was in here with you. And fired anyway. You heard it too, right? He said to stop shooting because they'd hit the book. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It's me, or is she acting different?
Thanks for bringing me back. Or whatever.
Huh? Thanks? Did she just say thank you? Roxanne, what's happening?
Her desire for Buck was what drew her into the woods. Now that her desire for Buck is 0, there's nothing to amplify. That's all.
Really? She's not one of them anymore? Hey, if I untie you, you won't attack me, right?
No, Stardust. Think. Crisis of faith or not, she is still with the 1,000 and just tried to kill you. She literally has your blood on her hands.
I slipped the guitar strap from around her wrists. There, how's that?
I'm not gonna say thank you for releasing me too. You're the one who tied me up in the first place. I'm leaving. Bye.
Stardust, we're going to regret this.
Hey, have a little faith in me. It'll be alright.
Well, I do feel a little better that she is not here with us anymore. Nanny not being around is fine by me.
Be enough to protect me. Okay. Well, that looks horrific. The ritual will call upon any and all firstborns within the Black Woods to gather a prodigious amount of fresh blood vital for making rituals, including uprooting. You're death shy. Follow these steps to avoid being targeted. And near your spawned partner. After chanting, immediately leave the room. Do not return early. Okay. but on the other side by something purple. Can't see clearly through the keyhole either. Okay. Does to not return early. Nowhere within the Black Woods is safe except for the heart of the woods. The heart will hide your scent from them. Oh, okay. Oh. Whereabouts we headed? This way. No! Jesus Christ, no. Oh my goodness. Down we go. Avoid making eye contact. They will know if you saw them. Move quickly, do not run. Be observant. You've reached the hearts. Well, I'm at the hearts. Wait for the candles to go out. Do not leave the heart of the woods until the candles go out on their own, no matter what you see or hear. Once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Find what they left for you. Chant 3 times. I'm just gonna stay facing this way. I really want to turn around, but I know I shouldn't. Alright. Cancel out. Then go back. Which direction are we going? Go out this way. Family that left you, chant 3 times at the end of the ritual. Okay, but what exactly is it? From the sack, the contents are a dark red liquid, thickly mixed with another liquid, another darker fluid. Smells kind of like fresh wine. Close the sack up, ignoring the sights of 2 bright red fingers floating on the top. No time to recover from all this excitement. Go end this ritual. From the left here, chant. Oh. 1, 2,
How wonderful.
3.
With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free. Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you spend the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as well.
Yeah. Wait. What do you mean, the remainder of my reality?
I know it's a lot to take in, but because I'm an outer god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you. Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up, and this reality will end.
But what happens to me when my reality ends?
Well, permanent entities like myself and Buck continue to exist between dreams. But as for non-immortals, Stardust. A cultist asked me the same exact question once before, when I gave him my answer. At first he laughed as if I was joking. Shortly after, he was disappointed and confused, as if dissatisfied with my answer. But then, as he began to mull it over, it slowly began to drive him mad, until finally, he ran shrieking into the woods, and I never saw him again.
Your answer was really that terrifying? I'd like to know what happens to me once my reality ends.
I don't know.
What's coming? Is it Buck? Did he spill the beans and say how close we are to finishing? Ready my bass guitar. This is it. Whatever happens, I can't fail here. My sake and Roxanne's. Oh god. This is tense. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh. Oh. Now you came back? How are you getting here? Jeez, I almost took her head off.
She's back? Why?
Because I'm leaving too. And the only way I'm getting out of here is if you finish your rituals. I gotta get back to my folks. And you do too, so...
Actually, thanks to the 1,000, that's no longer a possibility for her.
Oh, were they... you know... did we...
Take a deep breath before I force a small smile. Swallowed hard, forcing the familiar lump in my throat back
You
down.
saved me anyways. I don't know how I could even begin to thank you.
Well, you can start by helping us escape. Having an ex-cultist on our side evens the odds greatly.
Does?
Since she has children, she has the same superhuman strength and tenacity as the rest of them.
Huh? What are you talking about? I do not have kids.
What do you mean? You've been Buck's girlfriend all this time! Inside my aura of desire, no less! How haven't the two of you had kids yet?
Why don't you tell me? You're the space goat with magic powers or whatever. How come instead of bringing me and Bucky closer, you ruined everything?
Ruined everything? The team seemed pretty close, close before he shot
I
you.
mean, I guess we'd be close if I ever got to see him or have any time alone together. I mean, that was what I thought all of this was gonna be. He told me that the Black Goat of the Woods was like some goddess of love or lust or whatever. So I was all like, OMG, that's totally hot. Let's summon her right now. But like, as soon as we did, he stopped talking to me. Between you and all the other girls that wander into town, it's like I'm invisible or whatever.
Guess that explains why Nai thought I was here for Buck when we first ran into
For a
each other.
second back there, I thought he'd realized how much I meant to him. Back when he said you can keep the book and the god, if he just got me back. But I guess I'm, like...
Hey, don't get yourself down. There's plenty of other violent cult leaders out there. We'll find the right one for you.
Thanks. But I think I'm swearing off of skulls and robes for a while. After we do these rituals, that is. Here's everything you need for the next one. Saved you the trip.
Really? I think she risked returning just to help me. So after this, reality will end eventually?
Yes.
And I'm part of the stream, meaning I'll probably vanish too.
Most likely.
So that makes me your dream girl, technically?
Well, that's one takeaway from the existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Cool.
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very, very hot. Uprooting me will cause the entire Black Woods to burn down. So you'll need to run. If the woods were able to lure you in all the way from wherever you were living, it means its roots have grown that far. That will burn too.
How far am I supposed to be running?
I would say 60 miles just to be safe.
And this is going to burn everything down within 60
It's
miles?
a small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer. Just think of it like a widespread forest fire. And not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal.
So I just gotta run for it once the fire
Don't
starts?
stop running, and leave the book behind to burn. If the 1,000 ever recovered it, they could seed the Black Woods again. then this will all have been for nothing.
But what if they save the book before it burns to ash?
You're never gonna make it out anyways. The 1,000 are ready to die for Buck. They'll mob us as soon as this place starts burning. Here, if you take my old robes and mask, you can, like, slip right past them. I'll stay behind and make sure the book burns.
But what about you? Will they kill you if they see you without your cult stuff?
As if. They know my face. If they see me running away, they'll let me go. Here, try this on.
Slip on the robes, tuck my head into the goat skull mask. Fits snugly.
It fits. Do you know what that means?
That the disguise will work?
Well, yeah, but more importantly, it means we're the same size. Can I totally raid your closet on my way out? Because, like, I didn't want to say this while we were trying to kill each other or anything, but I love your pastel goth look. So cute.
Oh. Yeah, take whatever you want. It's all burning to the ground anyways.
Awesome.
Stardust, no! We're so close to escaping. You can't throw it all away now by trusting her. If the book doesn't burn, all of this will be for nothing.
If you trust her, and then she hands the book over to the 1,000, both of us are going to pay for it.
She already switched sides once today.
I got us this far, didn't I? I won't let you down now.
What? She...
Alright, I want this so badly. And I don't know if I have any hearts left to break.
Come on, let's head on down to the root room and finish this.
Alright then. So we should be totally safe then, yeah? You know, theoretically speaking, we should be completely safe. Assuming Bucky and Co don't show up with guns again. Right. Uproot heartburn. Your relation with Roxanne Silver has soured, or you no longer wish to have Earth consumed by Blackwoods, which is your only way to rid your reality of them, for now. Ritual will cause Blackwoods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to the dormant state. It will allow you to escape from the Blackwoods, but be warned, never meaningfully leave the Blackwoods once you've entered them. All the following on your person. At least 10 human being-sized living things. Either rot bloom within you, yep. Common flame accelerant like flour, cinnamon, cooking oil, nail polish remover, or hairspray, which is what we've got here. Get to the heart of the woods while facing the heart chant.
You actually did it. You really actually did it. And so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes. I am so proud of you. I can't thank you enough. It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
There she goes. I can open in here already. A frantic commotion, they must be
Pass me the
coming.
book.
Look down at the purple ritual book. And Roxanne's worries echo once more time. Head. How am I doing? Here, haha. I can imagine the night ending with me willingly handing the book over to you.
Oh my god, right? Like, totally not what I expected at all. You know, Buck really wants this book. And now that the woods are all burning down, he'd probably give anything to have it back. If we went back to the 1,000 together, we could ask for...
Nanny!
Kidding! I was just kidding. Jeez. Well, mostly.
Takes a long look at the book before tossing it into the
Hey.
fire.
This is like so embarrassing to say, but
I think we would have been besties if things were different, or whatever. You're so cute. See ya.
It smells really pretty. Wish we could have met on the. I wish we could have met somewhere else too. Time to go. This disguise is enough to escape.
Is that you?
Shoot, I wasn't expecting to have to talk my way out of this. Yeah, totally.
It is her! What are you still doing in here? This place is coming down!
I really have all of them fooled.
That outsider must have completed the uproot ritual. If we rush her, we might be able to save the book.
Right!
There's no way the book has burned all the way yet. It's by Nanny some more time. Wait, I'll like totally get the book myself or whatever.
Really? Nani, you're amazing! You're a true believer!
I can't believe you sacrificed yourself for all of us.
Come on, guys! Let's get out of here!
Right.
Morons. Where even am I? Right, so I preferably don't want to encounter any more on my way out. But like, I thought you were doing the thing. I'm like, no. I've got a feeling we're going to encounter a book on his way out. Oh, no, maybe not. I made it. I survived the night. Long way to go before I'm clear of the wildfire, but I'm ahead of it for the moment. Better be sure to ditch the robe and mask. Don't want to be mistaken for the cultist once I'm home free. I wear my mask solemnly and watch as my childhood burn to the ground. It crackles loudly as a wood foundation splinters. Large sections of the house begin coming down in cinders, burying any cultists unfortunate enough to be still been trapped underneath. This should be the end of the disappearances. Wait, what's that?
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love at Date to Die For is coming up. Sorry, I ended up not giving the book back after all.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine. Next time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax. I can't wait.
Oh, she left 1,000. That's good. Got true end as well. Nice. Right, so if we click on this,
Eldritch.
we'll be able to skip through a bunch of it. Because now we already played through this. Right. Oh yeah, I'll do this first in the right way. That makes sense. What I want to do is get to the point where we can get bonked and then we can just jump to another part. Oh, actually that's something. That's blocked, we can't go in there. I don't know if that's like another chapter thing or just plain simply can't. Yeah, I don't know if it's like we access that next chapter or if it's just amnesia. Right. Zoom through this. Sorry, I've got a notification on Discord. I'm just gonna So just getting rid of all the notifications I had on Discord. Right, okay. What do we need? We needed the plant mister. Oh, we didn't need that yet, okay. Legit, all we needed for this was just to pick that up. Oops, you first. Aha, snuff candles, whoops. Meow. Right, perform spawn partner, so we'll get that. Is that what we needed? Yeah, turn candles back on. Right, okay, so we need to go down. Actually, this is beneficial because I can read the bit that I missed. Piece away. Right, so we need to grab some of this. Get a drink of meat off the hook. Probably what I'm looking for. That's kind of strange. Is this beef? Pork? Wherever it came from, it was huge. Move on before I count the number of legs hanging on the hooks. I'm gonna grab that, which we read through already. A receptacle filled to the brim with life liquid. Liquid life. Blood. An unsettling amount of it. Is this what the ritual calls for? I'll run up my spine. I've been watched. Everything I need to get out of here first. Oh, that's something. I want to see what was with the TV room. It had like an idol or something on the TV. I don't know if it was like a in-universe like anime or whatever. Fair enough. I know that tune. Oh, that actually makes me rather happy. I don't think I ever checked that out on oh, which way am I going? East away. Right. In here we go. Right. Where have I gone? The woods fatten themselves on us. The dead feed on the dead feed the woods. The living feed the woods. Whose blood is the tree bleeding? I ate someone. Red fire candles.
Ah, well done.
Let me zoom through all this. And we're like, use this to swing the guitar, but we don't want to swing the guitar because we want to get caught. Alright, I guess we can head towards the kitchen. Oh, that's right. So we go in here like, huh, there's nobody here. Then we turn around and go bonk. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So we do have the option to heal her up, or we could not heal her up this time.
Welcome back.
Alright. Oh yeah, I need to nablet mask, that's what I need to do. On candles, what does it need to be green for? Alright. Which one was Rock Bloom? Oh, which was this one? Oh, we have to look at it first, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, okay. So if we survive Book, what is the next thing we could do? Various spirit products left on the counter, none of these are mine. Right, so we do have the option to eat from there. However, there is an additional step. So if this is one, where could another one be? Okay, so it doesn't let you do it out of sequence. Which means that there has to be another source that we can get it from, because there's another... There's like a completely different option. A branching path, if you will. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Maybe I should have had this as like a follow-up stream. Like just seeking out the extra stuff, I mean. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed down here until we're at the right step. But you know what? I might actually try. So there is a very slim chance, but a chance all the same, that what I need right, okay. I wonder if it could be in like one of these two. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-bum-ba. Good hiding spot.
Stardust? What happened? Stardust? Stardust!
Oh, that was actually a really good Easter egg. Oh, that's good. Okay. Stardust. 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 Right. Not in here. What about in here? But if you see, once we get to this point, we've got survive book or the bad end. It branches off.
Well done. This feeling of
Yeah, well, we'll zoom through this bit. Right, so this is gonna have her taken down, I guess. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, return early on next page, but we can't see that at the moment. Okay. Oh god. Down this way. Then we just stay here until the lights go. We need to return the observant. Don't look at the next page until you have reached the hearts. With the candlestick. With the candlestick out. Do not leave the heart of the woods. Till the candles go out on their own, no matter what you see or hear. Once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Yeah, I can worry about the other stuff later. Right, so we can ignore that. He's gone.
How wonderful. With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free. Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you spend the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as well.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean remainder of my
I know
reality?
it's a lot to take in, but because I'm an outer god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you. Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up, and this reality will end.
Ah. No better or worse than any other human.
Yes,
And I'm part of this dream, meaning I'll probably vanish too.
most likely.
So that makes me your dream girl, technically?
Well, that's one takeaway from the existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Why are you making me feel a bit cool?
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very, very hot. Uprooting me will cause the entire Black Woods to burn down. So you'll need to run. If the woods were able to lure you in all the way from wherever you were living, it means its roots have grown that far. That will burn too.
How far am I supposed to be running?
I would say 60 miles just to be safe.
And this is going to burn everything down within 60 miles.
It's a small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer. Just think of it like a widespread forest fire. And not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal.
So I just gotta run through it once the fight starts.
Don't stop running, and leave the book behind to burn. If the Thousand ever recovered it, they could seed the Blackwoods again. And this will all have been for nothing.
But what if they save the book before it burns to ash? I'll stay to watch it burn. If the Blackwoods come back, people die. Really wouldn't be able to pull this off twice. Whatever time this world has left, I'll happily risk my life for it.
But everything you went through, it wouldn't have been for us. It'd have been for me. Can't let you do that. After the things I've said, the things I've done to you personally.
Didn't do anything wrong. You didn't deserve any of this. It helps I'm not rolling over and dying. I'm going to run my hardest as soon as I'm sure the book is destroyed and you're safe.
Don't know what to say. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Gotta finish the last ritual. That makes sense, because We do have the assistance of Nanny this time, which means we need to grab the hairspray. We need to grab the flour and the oil and whatever else. Oh, I guess we just grab hairspray. Okay. Okay, we're all good, we're all good. All good. Down we go. Uh-huh. Alright. Yep, okay. While facing a heart chant.
You actually did it. It's ironic.
Right, so we already did this one. It's a frantic commotion that must be coming. Huh? Look, he's blackening my hand. Must be engulfed in the fire. Blackwoods, even at the bitter end, must be preventing me from feeling the flames. Well, I'm sure the book burns to the very last page. This is fine. Looks like this. I'm still in one piece. I can run to the door.
Did something scary happen?
Huh? Huh?
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love at Date to Die For is coming up. Ugh, I can't believe I wasn't able to get the stupid book back.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine. Next time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax. I can't wait.
So yeah, I don't know what to do for the other stuff for that ritual.
Sucker for love.
Right, for a quick word. So like for this, we've got the good end where we wake back up, but we destroyed the book. The true end, where that would lead into the next part, where the book isn't destroyed, but we save Nanny. See, I don't know what to do for these.
Sucker for Love. Date.
Some of those characters look very familiar. Oh, okay. I guess you get the true ending for this one, true ending for this one, true ending for this one. Oh, sorry, any ending for this one. Or maybe you need true ending for this one. Which lets you get the true ending for this one. Oh, but which lets you start this one, you get... Okay, yeah. So, for this one you can play through it, you need to get the true ending to get to this one. You need to get the true ending for this one and this one to get to this one. And then you need the true ending for this one to get to this one.
Chapter 2, House of Wax.
I think once I play through
Did
this one,
something scary happen?
once I play through this one, I might call it for now. Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, no, I'm... oh, no, I must have nodded off and had a bad dream.
What was it about?
I remember, but I saw someone, or something, and then I passed out, woke up, I guess.
Either you were awake and passed out, and now you're dreaming, or you were dreaming and got scared awake. Either way, you're on the other side from whatever you saw, for now.
Whatever I saw. Dreams will be the end of me. I'll find my siblings soon. A year ago, all 9 siblings vanished into the woods during a string of disappearances. They were never found. Earlier today, I received this picture in the mail. A photograph of all of them together with at my grandmother's house here in Sacramento. Taken recently. This photo is the whole reason I came here. But now it's making me uneasy. Like there's something I'm forgetting about it.
If you're having trouble finding a book you're interested in, may I make a suggestion?
I think I need to get going before it gets too dark. I'll quickly hear her out and let it down gently. Sure.
I believe you'll find this one to your liking.
It smells funny. Book is Roxanne! Her name was Roxanne. Where is she? Blood of fragmented memories is rushing back to me. Back at the beginning of the nightmare? Am I just starting all over? No. I think my memories don't line up. I remember my parents going missing, but my parents were alive and well. I talked to them the other day. Something's changed. What's happening to me?
Having trouble remembering what you dreamed about? That's perfectly normal. Humans forget 95% of their own dreams. I imagine they forget even more about the dreams of others. Don't you think?
Who are you?
It's all right. You are safe here. I am Moo. I made the book you're holding.
She's the reason this whole damn mess even exists. Black Woods, the disappearances, all of it. You caused all of this?
You blame me for the misfortune befalling the Black Goat. Because I made the book to begin with. That's fair. But I merely created a means of communication between humans and gods. Am I truly to blame if someone else uses it for evil instead?
Oh, she's just talking about gods like it's nothing. Are you another eldritch god? Or an immortal human?
I am neither of those things. But I am a friend, here to aid you. You've regained a portion of your memories surrounding the book after looking at it, yes? That should lead you where you're trying to go.
Going through the book, Roxanne's face is coming back to me. If I recall correctly, I should be able to get to her through the missing persons line. Thanks for giving this back to me.
Don't thank me. In time, I hope you'll come to forgive me.
This feels familiar. Getting some deja vu right now. Definitely been here before. But still, this alley feels unfamiliar. Changed completely from the last time I was here. Quickly pick a direction, break into a brick jog. No matter how hard I look, I can't find my turn. Backtracking, hugging walls. Nothing seems to help me. Nothing seems to be helping. What's my house number again? But it's somewhere in the photo I got in the mail. It's the same receipt! Oh, I think the prices are different. Wait a minute, this... It's fake! It's a trap, just like last time. But nobody saw. Huh? But isn't this where I was supposed to run into that girl from last time? Instead, I'm all alone. Something's wrong. Things are repeating themselves, but they're different. I won't be able to rely on what fragmented memories I have. Even stranger, I arrived at my old house undetected this time. Better rush back to my room and summon Roxanne. Blackwoods are back. A butterfly caught in a web. Strange. There's a spider around here. I wonder how long this poor thing's been trapped. God, there's way more shoes here than I'd expect for just me and my 9 siblings. At least 20 pairs by my count.
Gotcha! That's her! That's the girl Buck warned us about!
Okay. Okay. What are they all doing here? How did they know I was coming? Head.
You? That's it? Buck was so worried about you? Huh. I was wondering what raw strength you must have had in order to scare Buck into calling me in for this. I was looking forward to tearing you apart. But you're just one scrawny, mortal girl. I was promised you'd be an actual threat. This is overkill. Just do it yourselves.
The sounds of steel unsheathing and metal chains dragging towards me. The sounds hold a short distance from me. They're hesitating? Is it me out? They look afraid.
What's wrong? What are you idiots waiting for?
Buck says that in a previous reality, she somehow managed to kill all of us. Alone.
All this muttering uneasily amongst each
You
other.
couldn't win a fight 1,000 against 1 in your own base?
Somewhere behind that mask, a cruel gaze is sizing me up.
As if I don't see it.
Can't think. Need to break the confidence. Buck was telling the truth. I did beat you all. I burned the Blackwoods down with everyone in it. It's how Buck, the one who knows the most about me, isn't here.
Didn't want to risk it? She's that dangerous?
They were visibly rattled. None of them want to risk their precious long-lived bodies. Now for the biggest bluff. Don't think I'm a threat? Don't think I can wipe the floor with you and your friends even now? Go on, underestimate me. Make the same mistake Buck did before he lost.
Alright. I've heard enough. I'm interested.
I got him. Every single one of them dropped their weapons, except the big one.
However, you're wounded, unarmed, and outnumbered. I'm not about to live the next 1,000 years ashamed of myself for killing you now. Go lick your wounds first.
Billy, now isn't the time for playing around.
Shut up. Form a perimeter outside. No one gets out. No one comes in.
Buck isn't gonna be happy about this.
Buck will have his book. And her head. By morning.
Well, let's begrudgingly depart, retrieving their makeshift weapons from the ground. Not so much as look at me as I pass.
After all that talk, what you said about beating the 1,000 had better be true. Because if you can't prove your strength to me, I'll destroy you. Did they break your arm?
Huh? My arm? My arm? Really is broken. Oh, I'm sorry, I should be laughing at that, but that was actually kind of fun. I hurt my arm, it really is broken. Oh my god. Sorry, just imagine it all bent out of shape and everything. How are we going to make it out of this
I
now?
won't let an unfair advantage hollow my victory.
They just break their own arm?
My expectations for you are high. I believe you really did beat the 1,000 once. But that ends here. You have one ritual. Then, I'm coming. And don't think I'll stop at a couple broken ribs when I find you.
Bought myself some time, but what did I just get myself into?
Go. I won't be denied my glory.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Really Strong Cultist Lady. I feel like this is going to be important for something. It's just not yet. All right. Yeah, of his guitar. is unfortunate, but I guess maybe because I used that last time they'll be like, nah. I'll douse any lit candles. Plant Mister with you. What's in the room? Okay.
Stardust, it really is you. I can't believe this. It's me, Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods.
Don't worry, I remember.
Really? You do?
When I saw the book, I remembered everything. Well, 5% of everything. Most important parts. Remember her alright, but what happened to the standoffishness? I don't have any memories of her being so close.
Stardust. My Stardust. It's been so long.
So long? Feels like I just saw you. It's so different. She's completely lost her composure over me.
For me, it's as if hundreds of years have passed. Not that you would have noticed your reality beginning anew. Only cosmic entities still exist in the space between dreams.
Wait, us meeting? That happened in a completely different reality? This is terrible.
I know it's a lot to take in, but...
I mean, I wore the same thing I wore the same thing to 2 dates in a row.
That's not the part I thought you'd get stuck on. You're completely unfazed by the fact you haven't existed for a millennia.
Kinda. What were you doing all that time?
Trying to avoid falling asleep again. To keep from creating new nightmares. But now that it has begun again, I'm so happy that I'm dreaming about you too.
Brushing my hair with a hand, like a mother cuddling a child. It's nice, but I just realized something terrible. What's Buck been doing all this time?
Floating in the space between dreams, strategizing against you likely. After all, he had nothing to do but reflect on how you beat him.
Shoot. Going up against someone that notes all my moves. From a parallel reality? Explains how I got ambushed. He knew I was coming.
I should hurry. But I want to hold on to this moment for a bit longer.
We might actually have the time for it. Only one cultist is after us this time.
Really? Who?
I think the other cultist said his name was Billy?
Billy? Oh, Stardust!
What? That bad?
Very bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. I couldn't bear to watch if Billy catches you. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Didn't seem so bad.
She. And the fact that you met her and lived is a miracle.
I don't know, she seemed different from the others. The rest of the 1,000 act like mindless zombies, but like she was fully conscious.
Well, I suppose it's possible that even with her bloodthirst multiplied 1,000 times over, that she still has a desire stronger than that.
She was one of your tormentors, right? Do you have any guesses on what that desire might be?
She has a very odd honor code that she follows to the letter. Her strict adherence to that code is probably the only thing strong enough to overpower my influence. From what I gather, it's essentially the law of the jungle. Big fish eats small fish. Might makes right.
Odd logic, got it. Might makes right. But that can't be right. She takes orders from Buck. There's no way Buck is mightier than Billy. You seen that?
She probably considers Buck stronger than her because he's immortal. That's a fair assessment.
Even though Buck is physically weaker than Billy, it listens to him anyways because he's essentially undefeatable. You said to save all 3 of us.
All 3 of us? Ugh, Stardust. You got one of the 1,000 to have a change of heart and join your side. But Billy isn't like the rest of them. The only way to get through to her at all is to speak her language.
I'm counting on that. Just have to think of something. I've noticed the horns seem a bit different. It was like the first segment was like gold. And it was like the first 2 segments are gold. Either that, or I've just completely imagined part of that. I suppose I could beat her by finishing the rituals while she's hunting me, but I doubt she'll just let me go if I succeed. The house is surrounded. There must be some other way to convince her I'm stronger than her. Where are we going? This way. What do we actually need? I remember this. I don't remember being this spoiled for choice last time. All the meat. I wasn't really worried out for blood this time around. Not sure which is making me more uneasy, the volume of blood or the fact this feels familiar. I grab this and go before Billy hears me. Everything Roxanne, here I come. What's that sound? Jesus, okay. Right, okay, so is there a place to maybe hide in here? No. So we can probably just wait in here for a bit. Oh, Kitty. Hello, little darling. I think must be terrified with all the commotion going on. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. What? His face is missing.
What's wrong? Never seen a Russian blue before?
It's Nyan Wathatep. Sun only gave me lightheadedness, but this... My sanity is slipping through my fingers like grains of sand.
Pardon my intrusion, but when my niece didn't awaken, wailing and clutching at her sheets, I knew something was amiss. I had to see the source of her pleasant dreams for myself. I've heard much about you, the way my niece spoke of you. You'd think she'd learned nothing from her eternal torment at human hands.
Your niece? Roxanne, you're her aunt?
Many call me Aunt. Others call me the Crying Chaos, the Haunter of the Dark, the Mind Eater, the Unknown that pushes back. I've earned many ominous titles and aliases that I don't much care for. But you may call me by one I do quite like, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Hi, Auntie Nyan Nyan. I'm being driven over the edge. My very sanity thrashing towards its watery tomb amidst the unimaginable thalassophobic void.
Oh, having trouble there? Where's that indomitable human spirit that I've heard so much about? Pathetic. If Roxanne could see the state of you now, she'd know she was wrong about humans. Foolishly believing that humans and gods could be anything more than livestock and butcher. That admirable, worthwhile traits, like kindness and perseverance, are just in human nature. That silly goat, so old and yet still so naive. Alas, I was once her age, and she has yet to be my age. Her torment will help her grow up.
How dare you? She's suffering. I've seen how much damage this thing has done to her. I'm not even halfway through healing any of it. Is some kind of joke to you?
This is gravely serious. That's why it's so damn funny. Come now, the very same humans that she lent her power to use it for the sole purpose of inflicting as much suffering upon her as possible. Classic comedy. Ah, the cosmos is always laughing and never smiling. But then you had to come along and muddle with the lesson I'm trying to teach her. You will pay dearly for that.
Do you just come here to
Kill you? You're not immortal, so death means nothing to you. You aren't around to see it, and in the next reality, you won't even know it happened. All my creativity would go to waste. Besides, I'd never feel so threatened by a human to step in personally. I'm here for, oh, what is the human expression? A victory lap? I'm here to watch you die when the 1,000 takes back the book and Roxanne gets what she deserves for consorting with humans.
Why would you say something so awful about your own family in front of me? Like it's nothing.
You won't let me? You must have completely lost your mind, schoolgirl. I'd revert back to my suppressed form to spare your sanity, but that rebellious glint in your eye is really pissing me off. You see this mark? I'm etching a permanent tally, counting the number of times that you've been made humble at the bloody hands of the 1,000. This one's a given. This will help you keep perspective. The next time that you think there is any hope at all, take a good look. Your memories of its significance will come pouring back. Enjoy resting your head on Roxanne's shoulders while you can. Soon, it won't be resting on yours.
Oh yeah, I'll have 3 because I got caught like 3 times, didn't I? Why can't I go home? Feel the roots. Why can't I sleep? Like 1,000 spiders on my skin. Everyone's rooted. Why can't I die? Eesh.
Ah, that smells wonderful. You're such a good follower of mine. But is it ready? It may not be hot enough. Yet. Oh, such decadent, indulgent food can be so messy too. If only we had something to eat off of. You can use me, if you'd like.
Oh, I'm sure there's some plates downstairs. Throw the food in the microwave if it's gotten too cold too.
Always ready for anything, aren't you?
Shovel a small handful of morsels into my mouth. Well, I wasn't prepared to meet your aunt.
My aunt? Auntie Nyan Nyan? You saw her? What is she doing here? She laid one finger on you, so help me!
No, I'm fine, really. Just said she was here to spectate.
Spectate? What a sick old witch. I'll give her something to spectate. You know what would really make her angry? What if we made out right now? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so funny, trust me.
My mouth's full of food.
Oh, can I have a taste?
That's gross.
Kidding. I was only 90% serious.
Getting more and more serious as time passes.
Would have really gotten to Auntie Nyan Nyan, though.
It seems nice.
You're allowed to say you hate my family.
Seems nice.
And after?
After I get to know them, it'll be too late to hate them. I'd love to hear about your family, Roxanne.
If I ever have a dream where we aren't in so much peril, I'd be happy to tell you all about them.
It's a date. Wild evolution. On the shortcut to uprooting, there's 3 rituals that need to be done first. Should be faster and easier. Right directly from a healthy beating heart. And well near your partner. Where have I gone? So we want to go down this way. As I touch the heart, a large quantity of blood spills out onto the floor in front of me. I grab a handful and drink it down. Strange, but after losing so much blood, the heart appears to have grown slightly larger. A little funny, but I think I did it right. Dang nabbit! I thought they hadn't seen me. Right, drink from the heart. Okay, pull that. Right, so what direction are we going in? If we go forward 3, I can probably go like this, because they'll be expecting me to go like that. We encounter them here. If I just go straight forward, probably loop around this way. Crike? Right, okay. Come on the partner.
Oh my. This I like. Seeing you in my dark image. Warms me to my roots.
Dark image? Don't feel any different. What changed? Let me check my reflection.
Stardust, I wouldn't look in the mirror so soon. The shock might be a lot to take in.
Okay, but now I basically gotta look. Phew. Deep breaths. Be strong. I have goat horns? This isn't so bad. Oh no, it actually look kinda cute with these. If they're real. Can I touch them? What was that? Was that me? Was that my voice just now? And it's hoarse, like I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for hours. More importantly, what I saw just now. What's happening to me? What's... Oh, is that a tin can? Munch, crunch. Something is very wrong with me. Beguiling melody. That is a lot of times. It's a telemax that Adinania must have been leaving for me. Only one for every time I've lost. Oh, look at all these times I kicked the bucket. Geez, I don't know how many times I've died so many times. Yep, still here. Wait, that's it? I showed this to Billy, I might make it out of this. I should wait here. Oop.
What are you doing? Don't tell me you've given up. I was clear what would happen if I caught you. There is no dishonor in killing you now.
Actually, I can prove I'm stronger than you right here, right now. Without throwing a single punch. Take a look.
You're bluffing. Is this some kind of a trap you set for me?
No trap, a scoreboard.
Score?
12 foot tall cat girl in high heels from outer space carved these notches into the wall.
Alright, come on.
Really? Haven't I already lost you? This makes sense to you
I
so
work
far?
for a cult that worships a four-eyed goat tree from outer space. Your story really isn't outside the realm of believability yet. Go on.
She made these notches because she wanted to discourage me. She makes a permanent tally mark on the wall each time you kill me. Does this prove I'll only lose against you? But actually, the only way I could have ever proven I've won.
So, I've beaten you to death countless times? That's your point?
My point is, that my tenacity is infinite. All these times I've lost, and you're still not any close to defeating me. You see, right? This may be the number of times I've fallen, but it's also the number of times I've come back.
You're telling the truth, aren't you? However, all you've proven is that we're in a stalemate. If you really believed I'd spare you because we're tied at the moment, I'm sorry to say, you still have to die.
Personal code means you'll only listen to someone that's stronger than you, right? You listen to Buck, that meant to mean he's stronger than you. He's immortal.
Even if I managed to break him in two now, he could beat me the next time we met by already knowing what I was gonna do. That makes him stronger than me.
But it'd be worse for wear, right? Keeps him mental and physical trauma of all his previous attempts to kill him. And I don't. I come back good as new every time, without remembering how I got my head handed it to me. If Buck and I fought, I would eventually win because his injuries would accumulate, and I wouldn't. That makes me stronger than Buck, which makes me stronger than you. Well, what do you think?
Oh, proving you're stronger than me without throwing a single punch. I see your strength. I won't come after you anymore if you spare me.
Spare? Gee, she really does believe I'm stronger than her. I mean, I guess I was telling the truth. But I didn't expect her to submit like this. Let's take that undercoat of hers seriously. It's a deal, on two conditions.
What's the first one?
You maybe take off your mask?
Fine.
Wait, her eyes. You don't have the sacramental
No,
stare.
I'm not one of the 1,000. I'm not even from here either. So, what's the second order?
Once I finish the uprooting ritual to set Roxanne free, I want you to escape alive with a book.
Done.
Really? Easy as that? That's
But
a huge
be
relief.
warned. When Buck sees me helping you, there's no way he'll let me meet you again in the next life. I'll either be dead or somewhere far, far away. If I do this, this is the only time I'll be able to help you. This reality is your only shot.
This is the only time I'll be able to count on Billy. Better make it count. Alright, once I finish the last ritual,
Good
we're
answer.
going.
I'll watch your room until then.
Right. Ritual will amplify all animalistic behavior of those within earshot, including estrus and aggression. Don't worry about it, just go straight to Roxanne as soon as possible after chanting. Trust me, hehe. Nope, not that room. Hang of it. This device from radio signal. I guess that's this. Done this 3 times. Okay. That would make sense.
Oh, not seeing you in my...
Right, so we want her on our side. So we wait here, go through this conversation again. And this time, I know we need to be careful. I wonder if this one also has a essentially the anti-Nyan Nyan section. I wonder if that's the episode 1000.
What are you doing?
We can skip through all this because we literally just saw it. Right, okay, so we want to go in here, in here, in here. Right, okay. Oh my goodness. Right, in terms of map, where are we? Back. Suddenly a floral perfume-like scent washes up from me.
Oh, Stardust. I was just thinking about you.
Oh my.
In fact, I've just been so hopelessly distracted by you that I seem to have misplaced all of my clothes and adornments. Whatever should we do? Hmm?
Got you covered.
This is a real low point.
Sorry, but I need to grab that. I have to grab. Oh, I have the text for the thing. Right. Sorry, but I have to grab that one. That's so good. Oh, such a great.
This shirt, by the way.
Oh, that old thing? I basically only use it for pajamas. Take it.
Oh, I should reciprocate. Come here. Let me do your horns for you. It won't take long.
I sit down while she gently preens and decorates my newly satyr-like spikes.
Look at you. So pretty. My sweet Goffinopad.
To the top of my horns. Lips have been adorned with lustrous metal. Shake my head a few times. It is perfect. Wow. Is that Billy? It sounded like her bat. I guess she didn't like the music. It was fun, but I better get back to the rituals. Okay. So expose the psychoactive roots of the Black Woods, allowing them to burn with an accelerant this time. Without an accelerant this time. Cast outside like on a porch or a balcony, but face away from the woods. Do not look at the woods in any way until the second phase of the ritual is complete. With it being called Labyrinthine Roots, I'm assuming that will get you lost or something. Hey, I was wondering, what exactly is your honor code? Oh, it's surrounded by thousands of people that want me dead.
I'll give you the short version then. I only listen to people stronger than me. For example, I don't follow any law written by somebody who benches less than 415.
Isn't that basically all of them, though?
Yeah. If some dusty old fart couldn't force me to return my shopping carts in person, why do I have to do it because of a law they wrote while wearing a dress?
It's not illegal to not return your shopping carts.
Really? It's not?
No, but it's kind of weird that you don't anyways.
If you can't move a shopping cart from one end of the parking lot to the other, I owe you nothing.
Alright. Right, okay, so we're not allowed to face the woods, so we just have to face back to the house. You may have lost your sense of direction. This is normal, but stay calm. Do not directly view the woods in any way, windows or doors included, until the ritual is concluded. Avoid looking into any mirror. Find your way back to your partner. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. Oh. Okay. Oh, I get it. Ah, fudge. Bedroom. Lovely. Find your way back to your partner. Chant hide this from your sight. Roxanne, I did it. It was the last ritual before I can uproot you.
That's great news.
What's wrong?
It's nothing, but if there's any loose ends left to tie up, now would be a good time to do it. Before uprooting me, that is. Haste makes waste, after all.
Already got Bill to join my side. That should be out everything. Huh? Why is it giving me the threatening music? So, we always like this?
What do you mean?
I mean, were you just running around with a baseball bat before you got abducted?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like your job?
No, I did odd jobs like farm work. That's just for solving problems along the way. Then, I was lured here and trapped in this town. Same as you. I crossed paths with Buck, and I got stuck as their de facto hatchet man. But then you popped up. Someone that single-handedly escaped the 1000. Sending Buck running with his tail between his legs. To me, you're someone with blood that's worth bottling. Someone who can give Buck and his goons what's been coming to him. That is the kind of person I've been waiting to take orders from for a long time.
Nice, nice. Let's head down.
Alright, be on guard. Buck might be surveilling us.
That's why we've got threatening music. Okay. Right, don't wish it to be consumed by the Blackwoods ritual. The only way for you to rid reality of them for now. Yeah, well, I'm gonna face this one. are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave yet. You don't know how long it's been since I've had any solace in these nightmares. Since my dreams were something to look forward to. Now that you're here, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. How do I know I won't be alone next time? What if you aren't there to make me feel safe? I don't want to leave.
Okay, we can stay.
What?
I'll stay with you here, as long as you need.
But we can't. I know that. If we sit around and wait instead of ending this now, bad things will happen to both of us. We'll lose our opportunity to end things on our own terms.
Something bad's bound to happen to everyone. That's life, but that doesn't mean it's not worth living through. I'd never cut my time here with you short just because it'll end eventually. I'll wait here until someone drags me away.
I can't ask you to do that. I couldn't do that to us. I couldn't see what they do to you.
Yes, you could, you big old worrywart. Bad things happen, sure, but they always pass. Plus, you're a model. Something good enough to make all this worthwhile is bound to happen eventually.
You're right. No matter what happens, it will pass. I just have to be patient. Whatever our time apart holds, I'll have the heart to face it. Thank you.
Anytime, Roxanne. Ready?
Ready. Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
All done here.
Black woods are burning. Buck probably knows now. This is our one shot.
Alright, what's the plan? Can you get us out of here?
Remember that the Thousand formed a perimeter around the house. If we run out blindly, we're finished. The burning roots are invisible too, so to stay safe, keep your feet on something that doesn't burn, like cement or water. I saw a pond on the foot...
Fuck, where is he? Where is he? Well, I guess we're just making for the door. Kinda sucks that we can't, Oop, wrong way. Try and help out our friend, but, you know. God, that missed. Around to see Bucky silently loading another shell into a shotgun. That must hurt. Why is he so burned badly? My skin isn't falling off like his. What happened to you?
Did Nanny happen to?
Nanny? That name? That was someone who helped me escape. Where is she?
Be trusted. So she's gone this time. Billy's gone next time. Now give me the book. Don't bother telling me it's not with you, because I'm shooting you either way if you don't hand it over right now.
With my dead body.
Not stronger than me now, are you?
Really?
As I was saying, hold my rope to your mouth and jump in the pond on your way out. Wait in the water until the fire's burned over.
What about you?
Go!
I turn, rushing out the door. There's nobody standing between me and the pond. I've made it through this. Take one last look behind me.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Huh. Looks like she was stronger than me after all. You've got your work cut out for you, kid.
Hey, why are we counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love, the lonely devil arrives. Now who wants an autograph?
Fair enough. So what I'm curious about is... I'm actually quite impressed that we got the true end, like, first time both times. So if we go like this, just scroll across, where does it split off? Oh! So it's legit just befriend her or don't befriend her for this one. Okay. Right, well that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching. Gonna end the YouTube recording here.